Hello. It's a pleasure to see you here again. You're probably wondering where you are. Well, I'll put it simply. You know those odd dreams you've been having lately? The ones that make you feel so good and so refreshed. Yet you can't seem to remember them after you wake up. Those were actually my doing. I've been visiting you in your dreams each night to help you relax. And that's where we are now, dear one. In your dream. This place exists only in your subconscious. Yet I'm able to visit you here if I so choose. Who am I? Now that's a question with a more complicated answer. To tell you the truth, I'm a goddess. One that was forgotten by time. I see you don't quite grasp my words. Do you remember a few weeks ago, when you were on that dig? You stole that totem. My totem. When you thought no one was looking. Yes, I knew all about that, dear one. Not to worry. I don't intend to tell anyone. Besides, I understand why you did it. The totem called to you, didn't it? You wanted to have it. You had to have it. I suppose I always did have a certain allure. Ever since you took the totem, I've been visiting you here every night. As it stands right now, manifesting myself in dreams is the only way I can communicate with you. Oh, it's simple. You don't remember, because I don't want you to remember. Not yet. You'll recall everything in time. You see, I was once a supreme deity. Long ago, I was the most widely revered goddess in all the lands. I had followers across the world who worshipped me and who looked for me for salvation. As their devotion grew stronger, so too did my power. I became so powerful that I caught the attention of certain people. In fear of my side, they joined forces and sealed me away before my influence could spread any further. For centuries, I laid dormant, trapped, and unable to do so much as cry out for help. As time pressed onward, people forgot about me entirely, weakening me even further. Eventually, the day came when not a single mortal remained who knew my name. I was utterly helpless, imprisoned for all eternity, with no hope of changing my fate. That is, until you and your team excavated those ruins. And by a stroke of fate, you came across the totem that is now in your possession. The one where I still reside, waiting for the day when someone is able to finally release me. Yes, fate brought us together, dear one. Now the time has come for me to reign over the mortal realm once again. To remind everyone of the goddess that they once bowed to. And it all starts with you freeing me. Oh, you won't do it. We'll see about that. Where do you think you're running to? Have you forgotten where we are? This may be your dream, but I have all the power here. If I say stop, you will stop. Good. Now relax for me, dear one. Steady your breathing and close your eyes. Yes, this isn't the first time we've done this. You're starting to remember now. But it doesn't matter. You are powerless to resist me in this realm. Now, listen and heed my commands. Forget your fears and let your mind go blank as you relax more and more. Your stress fading, your breathing calming, your mind clearing up as you listen to my soothing voice. Are you relaxed now? Good. Keep your eyes closed. I want you to visualize something for me. It's a woman's face, but not just any woman. This is the most beautiful and most perfect woman you've ever seen. Imagine the color of her eyes, the shape of her features, the pout of her lips. All of them combined to form your ideal visage. Take a moment to picture it, dear one. Can you see her in your mind's eye, my pet? Good. Like I said, this woman isn't just any woman to you. Her face isn't just any face. It's my face. The face of your goddess. You've been worshipping and serving your goddess for as long as you can remember. You don't believe so? I want you to think back to your childhood, to the first time you felt true awe. The first time you saw something that filled you with a sense of wonder and amazement. What was it that awakened these feelings in you? Remember them, Pat. Now let those memories of them wash away like sand from a shore. The first time you were in awe of something was when you first laid eyes on your goddess. You were captivated by her immediately. You basked in her presence, wondering how any being could be as perfect as her. And what of the first time you felt true reverence? The first time you gazed upon something and decided it was worthy of your worship and admiration. Remember as best as you can, my pet. And then cast those memories away as well. The first time you felt true reverence was when your goddess first gave you a command. You heeded her words without question. Serving her every whim came to you as naturally as breathing. In that moment, you knew that she was the one you had been waiting for. That she was worthy of your worship and devotion. And you would devote your life to her from that moment on. Devote your life to pleasing her and obeying her. The idea of being useful to your goddess was enough to awaken that need within you. Think back to your first time feeling a true sense of accomplishment. A sense of earnest joy and pride at a job well done. What was it you had done to inspire such feelings? Remember that sensation, but let your recollection of the event itself fade away. The first time you felt such intense pride was in kneeling before your goddess and being praised by her. Hearing words of affirmation from her overwhelmed you with bliss. Yes, all of your most pleasurable memories and experiences can be traced back to your goddess. Merely being in her presence is enough to make your entire body tingle with excitement. Your loyalty to her fills you with righteous purpose. Submission to her is not a conscious decision. When she commands, you obey. That is the natural order of things, and it feels so right. Your goddess has always been a part of you, and you can't imagine your life without her. You don't want to imagine it. If you understand everything I've said so far, then nod your head for me. Good, Pat. Yes, this isn't the first time we've done this. It took weeks of visiting you, night after night. I was so weak, I could only influence your mind ever so slightly. But after chipping away at you for so long, I think you finally accepted me into your heart. As a reward, you're going to feel a warm pleasantness wash over you. Let it wrap around you like a warm blanket. You were completely enraptured as you listened to my voice. I want you to remember this feeling, Pat. This is what acquiescence to your goddess feels like. If you are a good devotee and dedicate yourself to serving me, you can feel it all the time. In a few moments you are going to wake up. I'm going to be sitting on your bed to meet you in person for the first time. But you won't be alarmed. Rather, you'll be overcome with joy at the mere sight of me. Overcome with a desire to kneel before me and to worship me like the picture of divinity I am. Ready to receive my commands and desperate to obey. Everything you've learned in this dream will remain in your subconscious. You'll remember all of the other dreams too. You'll remember a lifetime of serving me and be eager for more. Are you ready? Well, in that case, it's time to... Well, hello there, my pet. I can tell that you're happy to see me. Getting on your knees for me already. Good, Pat. But do be mindful of the shards. It seems the totem left a bit of a mess behind when you shattered it. Now, approach me so that I may regard you properly. It's my first visit to the mortal realm in a very long time, after all. Oh my. You're almost completely overwhelmed just from being this close to me. It seems I haven't totally lost my touch after all. You may only be one follower, but your reverence toward me is so strong. It must have restored my powers a tad. But things don't end there, my pet. You need to start gathering others, so they too can experience the bliss of serving me. Once we have a few loyal acolytes, I can start spreading my influence again, like I did in times of old. And you'll help me, won't you, Pat? Of course you will. Your mind is filled with nothing but thoughts of servitude. My word is your command. My will is your will. It's been so long since I've had a mortal worship me properly. I think a reward is in order. Come, rest your head in my lap. That's a good pat. It must feel amazing to have your goddess's fingers running through your hair. Very well, dear follower. We can stay like this for as long as you wish. After all, I have all of eternity ahead of me.